late start in the season, but finally getting our wolf snare set. Right back there, I think it was episode 1. I found a nice place. I went around. I got a couple sets in there just now. I didn't want to monkey around there too much. Yeah, if they'd have been there set, I'd have probably had one by now. They come right through here. So this is just before this last snowfall. I tracked them here. I just finished throwing out about 30 more snares right in here. This is one of my old areas. Right here is where I put my baits, in this big opening. Now, what I'm doing here, I opened everything up. I set my snares like, and what I'll do, I'll wait probably 6 to 8 days, maybe even 5, would you see, weather change, we'll get some snow, and then I'll throw my baits in here. Reason being, I was walked all over through the bush, so I want my scent to disappear. I don't want them coming in and then scenting me and they're gone, so that's the plan. Well, just getting out here again today, getting some more wolf sets out. They've all been hanging in the trees. All I gotta do is open them. But look at here. He's came right through. This is the 3rd spot. And look at here. I just put my snare in there. He's got a surprise next time he comes back. So that's 3 or 4, maybe 5 different places they went through. If my snares would have been there, I think we'd have had them. Well, it's just a waiting game after this. I'll get another, probably about 30 in again today, or 40. So that should pretty about around 70 snares. Start. Just after setting some wolf sets, I thought I'd do a little checking some Martin Fisher sets. And this is where I was getting robbed in my sets over here. But we got lucky. Picked up another Martin. Another good one. Another good catch too. Well, that's 2. Well, we had a little bit of snow a few days ago, and the weather's turning. So we're about minus 22 this morning. I was debating whether I should come and check some sets. I put out about 20 Martin boxes the other day. And as I'm coming down the second trap, so things are starting to look up. Not a wolf, but it is a Martin. So that's a good sign. Might be a few in here. Oh darn, you know what I did? I took off and I forgot to bring another trap. Uh-oh. Well, he's not real froze. He might have been caught last night, but we'll get him out of the trap here. I'm up here somewhere, but boy, a good catch on him too. That's nice to see. Well, we'll see what else we got. Well, here we go again, guys. This is kind of fun you have around here. I just setting some more sets coming through, and I can go back around, way around, but it's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, where here I'm only like 10 minutes to a trail to the cabin. I could be at the cabin in 15, but that's the fun of it all. I just got started here and my saw quit. I don't know if it froze up or what, but I put it on the exhaust of the quad here, trying to maybe get it to run to get here. I'm running out of daylight, so I don't want to go back all the way around. Hopefully it'll thaw out. Well, Brad showed up here. We just finished supper, so we're sitting around. We're telling a bunch of stories, and I don't know how much is true. Nobody's here to witness it. But along with Brad and I believe each other. But anyway, it's time to introduce Brad. He's the new junior on the line here.
So I met Nolan in 2015. At the time I was a conservation officer working for Alberta Parks. And Nolan has his trap line in the park. So we naturally crossed paths every now and then. I would check him. At the time I didn't really know much about trapping. So Nolan told me a bunch of things and took a real interest in it. So I took the trapping course, got to really know the legislation, and I don't know, Nolan, just a good guy to hang out with, showed me a lot of things and took a liking to him, and yeah, he offered to make me a junior on the line and took the opportunity to do it, so yeah.
And he's in the bush all the time anyway, and that's part of trapping, being in the bush and understanding the wildlife, and Brad likes the wildlife, and he's protecting them, so same as us. And I think he could probably tell you more about it, how trappers really work with the government. A lot of these animals. Otherwise, we'd be overpopulated.
Yeah, the trappers and the Alberta Trappers Association work hand in hand. And it's a good relationship.